Hey guys, it's been a while, but hey, it was well worth the wait, wasn't it? Roe v. Wade got overturned. Every atheist on the internet is losing their shit, and that day officially went down as the day's hose mad. But there are people who still don't want to give up, people who still want to find new ways and get creative about why they totally should be able to kill their child. Now, there are plenty of arguments for abortion, each one dumber than the last. But the absolute worst argument for abortion is not the argument that it's not a human life, even though it totally is. It's not the argument from viability, because that's dumb, because technically none of us are viable. It's actually the argument from suffering. There's going to be so much suffering, I have to kill my child. I've pondered this. I've talked with the philosophical experts, the deepest minds, and I cannot figure out how the generation that is the most well off, that has the most social safety nets, has their lives better than a king did in the Middle Ages. I can't figure out how they grew up to be the whiny little bitches who have to sit here and talk about how their lives are so bad. I got half a mind to put your asses in the coal mines for saying that. But, especially if you're someone who is African American. You see and talk about, oh, we're suffering so much, we have to kill our child. You know who suffered? Your ancestors who had to kill an elephant with a rock and a stick suffered. Your ancestors who went into slavery suffered. Your ancestors who had to sit there and put up with the racial tension throughout the early 1900s, they suffered. And here you are, because of their striving, better off because of everything that they fought for and everything they went through, and you want to cry like a little baby about how sad your life is, about how you have to kill your child because it will suffer if you don't. Maybe life isn't that hard. Maybe you're just a miserable, pathetic weakling. Maybe you're a disappointment to all of your ancestors who strived before you, who suffered and persevered through the horrors they went through, only to have their descendant be a whiny little crybaby who talks about how sad their life is, and therefore they have to kill their child. I never understand it. I just don't. But hey, there is some silver lining to this. You choose not to have a kid, or you choose to abort your child, you can die off, get the whole natural selection treatment, and the world can spin on without your weak ass. I guess there truly is some silver lining to everything.